Alright guys, welcome back. Let's go all the way over to... Wait, what do we have to do in Kakariko Village? Captured memories? Wait a second. It's kind of important, sorry. Oh, okay. It's just because, like, she wants to... She's waiting for you to collect all of them. Alright. So, Hateno Village. This game has really provided a lot of mysteries that, well, it's fun to talk about, and there are a lot of good Zelda theories out there. Just that I really dislike when they go into the really fan fiction mode, Like, I guess the way I'm trying to describe it, there's what is presented in the game as facts, or as like, forget facts, what we see happen in the game, and then what we imagine happens afterwards. So, what am I talking about? For example, there's a ruined mansion. It's not really a mansion, like a temple door in the mountains, and people were like, "Oh, it's the mansion from Twilight Princess." And then people were like, "Okay, so what happened to it?" And I remember someone made a theory where, I don't think it was like YouTube, I think it was like a comment or something, but like people were really into the idea of like, what if Link went into bought this mansion and built it? Like basically in a previous game, Link built this mansion and then it was abandoned when we played in that game. And I'm just like, there's nothing that really states anything like that. At that point, you could also, it's fair game to say, oh, Ganondorf built a mansion for no reason in the mountain. Like, oh, that guy who's drinking in the bar, yeah, he built a mansion up there. Alright, so, yeah, I'll pay your price. Oh, so, alright. Oh, apparently you could get the 30 wood pieces first. Yeah, you're really gonna give me 3,000? Like 3 zeros? You're not posturing? I'll shell out. No way. Talk about Studley. Yeah. Oh god. Alright guys, had to step out for a sec. Yeah. Thanks for a sweet investment. Spending so much money on anything at your age. It's so Studley. There's a weapon mountain in there. Yeah, consider a housewarming gift. Alright, Hudson is going to go to Akala. You know what? That might be a really good thing. Clearing land, yeah. I'll probably have him head out soon, yeah. Oh, okay, so we have to do that first. So, talk to Hudson. Where are you going? Taking a break. Did you buy the house? Yes. Impressive, you're just a pup. Come again? Oh, don't worry about it. Anyway, yeah, I gotta leave. Why? I've been transferred. Yeah, it's expanding. That's great. And he's gonna explain. It's, Zora's domain is to the north. I'm going north of that, the Akala region. That's pretty far. Good luck. Okay. It's very, cut and dry, right? Yeah. You should come and say hello. Yeah, we're actually going to be a big help to him. Considering that we've already met 3 of the races, that's actually very good for us. We're only going to need to find someone. Oh god, hold on 1 second because the echo is back. Alright, so this sounds pretty good. Never mind. Just that, like, I had to turn on a fan, and that causes a lot of reverb in my ears. I'm not sure if I used reverb correctly. So Hudson left. I'm gonna turn it to noon so that these guys can come back here. Alright. Hey, yeah. So, basically, it's empty. Yeah, so let me help by taking care of furniture or the exterior for 5,000 rupees. Now scratch that. For you, let's start at 100. Yeah. So how much do I have? I have 1,500. Alright, so build me something. What you want? Alright, so let me just tell you something. House exterior, do last. Because they add like a flower patch. It's really bad flowers. They add a little sign that says Link's house. That's not important. And I think the other thing they put is like, I think like a little stable or something. I don't remember, but none of that is useful. I'm just gonna like be straightforward with that. Installations, I believe they give you like a table. What is it? A table and a bed. And you can use this bed, by the way, to like heal yourself and proceed time. Gear displays is the most important. Oh, installation is also a door. The door is not important. No one's gonna get in there. Alright, so let's do, we have one weapon mount. Let's do a bow mount. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Okay, so you're gonna have to see this every single time, but they say a different comment. Time for some construction instruction. Carson, we are on. I'm with you. Sonic's name speeds the game. Yeah, take a look if you have a chance. So yeah, I like this. So he's gonna say, "Let me get where I'm going before you talk to me." So you have to wait until he sits down. All right. So what do you want? Gear displays. Let's do weapon. I really love that the game's being really nice to you because, like, look, in certain Zelda games, I'm not even kidding. Like Minish Cap. Whenever I want to kill time, all I do is run through grass and collect money like crazy. And like basically, by the time I need something like desperately, I already have more than enough money for it. Or you know, like hold on 15 minutes, I'll get you the money. In this game, you actually kind of have to work for money because money is not easily found. If you notice, the place we found the most rupees is actually in Goron City, like inside their pots. So gear displays, the last weapon mount. You can only have three of each. Alright, so what's he gonna say this time? Time for some. Carson, awaken your inner animal. We are beasts of construction. Yo. Yo. Yeah, take a look if you have a chance. So, you're probably wondering why I'm not going in there just because, like, I don't need to. Alright, build me something. Gear displays. Weapon mount is no longer an option. I'll say shield mount for now. I think I can get all of them, so doesn't really matter. At least it gets it out of the way. You know what I mean? Alright. By the way, you're gonna need plenty of wood for the Hudson quest. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna skip to when I bought all of them, okay? So I'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, well, sorry, I had to step out because I just the air conditioning turned on. So basically, while I was just walking around the house with my pressing A on my controller, waiting for the gear mounts to be bought, and hearing them chant, I was closing the windows, and guess what? I have ants. It's not like a huge problem. It's like I've had ants before, just like, oh man, it's summer. They always try to come back. We always get rid of them. I'm just gonna have to like wait for my mom to get back. So, because I'm not sure where she put the bug killer. So, don't worry about it. Now, my mom's probably not going to be happy that I mentioned we have ants. It's just that there's only a few of them. So, besides, like, we're super clean. They're basically just scavenging when it comes to my mom's kitchen. Like, they're really desperate if they're looking at somewhere so clean. Alright, so this is what I want to show off. Great Thunderblade, super strong weapon. Display. They're probably wondering, why are you doing this, Night Warden? Well, you can actually save these. I kind of want to... it's not the strongest. You know what? I'm going to save my Battle Axe. So basically, those 3 strong weapons, whenever I want them again, all I have to do is come back here, have an empty slot in my, in my inventory, and then they just get, So whenever you find a really good bow, for example, like these Lionel bows, I don't want... Oh, I'm sorry, no. I don't want to... here are the bows. I don't want to use them accidentally during ordinary fight. So I'd rather, like, pretend I don't have any bows. These are my backups, So you don't have to fill this. I'm doing it because it's just what I usually do, So my 30... Because I don't plan on going anywhere super dangerous where I'm like, oh my god, I need a shield. Alright. So, basically, whenever I need... these will not despawn. Like, in case you're wondering. So, we haven't encountered any yet, but weapons have, like, bonuses sometimes. So, let's say I have Edge of Duality with a bonus of attack plus 3. If I put it here and I spend 100 hours in the game and I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna use it for the final boss fight. I pull it off. It still has the exact same bonuses. It has the exact same durability. So I just want to tell you, it will not restore health. It will not change stats. You could literally abandon it for like 15 years if you want, and it'll still be the same weapon. So, it's actually pretty cool. Let's see. We put a dent. We had like 4,500, and now we have 700. But yeah, that's what we. And in case you're wondering, we could have gone there sooner if I sold the amber luminous 24 luminous stones, 3 diamonds, 3 rubies, 2 sapphires. So like, if what else do I need money for? I think buying armor, I suppose. Like right now, what do I? Oh, you know what we need money for? If we're gonna go to Gerudo Town, so there's 2 places I want to go to next. I want to go towards Gerudo Town, not necessarily inside Gerudo Town, because you'll see what I mean. Basically, on your first visit, you can't just wander in there, okay? Because like you need a special disguise. Not special disguise like it's impossible to find. It's just that you have to buy a disguise from someone. That's where we're gonna need the money. I want to see if there can be a blood moon in between of this, so I don't have to waste my minerals. Let's see. Oh, the reason I don't want to use the minerals is because that's depending on luck. And also, I don't expect everyone to like constantly break the ore deposits. So think about this thing. What if you have worse luck than me and you never get topaz, ruby, or sapphire? So like, I don't think that's fair to use necessarily. So I'm gonna wait until I get more apples. Let me show off. By the way, sorry, I just need to know for my sake. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's a 5th right here. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so there's 7 of these that I have to complete. And then there's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wow. And these two don't count because these two are kind of far away. This one I might be able to do. And then like 16 if we count this one over here. Oh. Yeah, 17, but this one requires a blood moon. And 18, that's that's a special one. Also, there's one like right here that we saw once. That's below like a bridge. Did I count this one? I think I did. But regardless, there's a ton of shrines. I feel like the next episode is really going to be collect the shrines. So I would love to do a Kala, but their tower is really hard to climb. Because there's like a lot of stalkers and stuff. And by stalkers, I mean there's a lot of guardians and flying ones too. So, it can get kind of rough from time to time. Kind of thinking what should be my next move. Next episode, I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up just doing all the shrines that I have on my list. One of those super long episodes of like only shrines. Speaking of which, on the last one I did, I'm pretty sure I should probably put a list of the names. So that if you see on the list in the description, oh, I did these 7 shrines, like, here you go. Yeah, because technically speaking, like, it's not going to be easy to recognize the shrines, but at least you're going to know, like, oh, this one's right next to Outskirts Stable, Ruda O. Okay, so he did that one in episode 27. Yeah, here's a desert. Kind of considering going this way. You know what? Yeah, because you need money for that just to show you where you're going. Alright. Yeah, it's really annoying, the desert, so I think that'll actually be a good use of time. Sorry, just that I kind of want to fill this episode with a tiny bit more content. Oh, you know what? Sorry. I'm changing my mind because I don't want to throw you into anything that you're not ready for yet. I think a big part of this, because consider River of the Dead. Wow, I never noticed that name. I'm not being fair because if you've been following my guide, and that it hasn't been including a lot of shrines, because like I said, I wait for like one big episode to do a bunch of them. That basically means you don't have a lot of stamina or hearts. And I think hearts is something more important when you go to the desert. It's not vital, like I'm saying, but I think it's still important. Let me actually talk to this guy. Yeah, this guy's standing right outside here. Oh, speaking of which, Hunter Shield, yeah. The Traveler's Sword. Are you in? Yeah, Blood Moon. Yeah. Oh, tonight's moon. Yeah, its sloping line is really wonderful. So whenever he says something along the lines of oh, I feel something is coming tonight. Yeah, basically that's a game telling you there's gonna be a blood moon that night. So technically speaking, because of him, you could just stay at this, the fire that's outside here. Either you use this fire or you stay at this inn for a couple, reload the days and talk to him, and you should be able to, oh, I already got that Korak. You should be able to trigger a blood moon. So, pro tip. So, yeah, I guess that's all I'm going to show for this episode. At least we bought a house, I suppose. Sorry that wasn't that that much. It's just that I want to show off the importance of doing that, you know? Because, oh. Yeah, so she's just telling you, like, if the apples run out, the children go and pick more. Alright, so, since you heard of the quest in this episode, I just want to tell you guys, mountain goat, white goat. Yeah, so for the next part of this, oh, I never take a picture of horse. Yeah, just be aware that when it comes to Hudson, you're gonna need like 30. Remember how they said 30 piles of woods? Yeah, you're gonna need to collect wood continuously. His quest is actually really nice because it involves traveling to each of the civilizations and collecting someone from there to join the new village we're gonna find. We're gonna help construct. Alright guys, so I haven't, much like a homeowner, I have to take care of my home, so that means dealing with the ants. There's not a lot of them, it's just that I kind of want to, I think I saw where they're coming from, so it just involves putting like, either finding the anti-venom, well anti-venom no, like finding, you know, like the bug spray venom thing, or, you know, just at least killing them, or else, you know, more will come and it's just gonna be a bother. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Don't say goodbye, say shmalo. I've been Night Warden, and thank you so much for, you know, dealing with my hassling, because I just want to show off a good money making situation. It's not ideal if you haven't played this game a lot, so once again I give another tip. If you really want to go for those blood moons, you don't have a lot of time to play, then I recommend, like, this is the thing, like, I recommend you get a ton of cash, so that you're, like, if you have some time right now, get a ton of cash and then just never have to worry about it again. You get it, like, I got 4,000 because of 2 blood moon trips, and barely 2, because remember the second time it didn't load completely. So basically speaking, like, just get a ton of apples, cook all of them and go on mountain just so you're safe and you don't have to waste a fire weapon, or you don't have to risk your food getting burnt on a regular campfire. Just focus on that first, get a lot of money, and then basically after that you could buy arrows, you could buy, you know, I'm not talking about regular arrows, you could buy thunder arrows, ice arrows, fire arrows, and that'll really help you in combat, because, you know, they do more damage and have side effects. So that's my advice. If you don't have enough time to play, try doing that. Stay at this inn, or better yet, just use that little campfire, or just go sleep somewhere else where it's not raining, because sometimes it rains here, and then warp back here and talk to this guy, because he'll tell you, oh, tonight, wait. He always says tonight, but yeah, he'll say like in red text, oh, I feel like there's gonna be something tonight. Just skip each day until it's random. So honestly, it's like he'll tell you when. It has to be a clear day. Honestly speaking, you don't even need him. If you have a campfire and it's not raining, like Goron Mountain never rains. If you just skip on the fire, like basically skip to every morning, you'll eventually force the game to it's boring, I know, but like I said, do the boring part first, so that afterwards, when you have a ton of money and a ton of supplies, you can just have pure fun, you know? So like you don't have to worry about, think about like grinding in Pokemon. So essentially you grind your Pokemon level 100 and then you never have to worry about your journey after that. Traveler Sword? Yeah. Alright guys, so thank you for sticking around listening to me. I've been Night Warden. And also, I just kind of want to take this opportunity to tell you that look forward to some new content on my channel that's not gameplay related. Hopefully it's already up. This episode's not gonna be up for quite some time from when I'm recording, so hopefully the content is up before that. So fingers crossed, guys. See you guys later. Have a nice day.